Hello and welcome to today's English lesson. So first of all guys, can we all turn to wave and say a big hello to our friends on camera? Hello. Hello. And we'll begin by doing our meditation sequence. So I will sit down, take 2 fingers, find our heart center, left hand on our laps and close our eyes. And when you're ready, guys, you can open your eyes and come back to the room. Excellent. And next we'll do our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And we'll begin by stretching up high to the sky. High as we can. And then let's stretch down low. Touch our toes. And then let's go back up high. And this time, can we go tippy-toe high? And when we're there, let's have a wave. And then back down to touch our toes. And now, let's stand up straight. And let's shake it out. Arms and legs. Shake it out. Shake it out. Arms and legs. Excellent. So now hands on hips. And let's have a wiggle. Side to side, let's wiggle. Stop. And then let's wiggle again. Side to side, wiggle again. And stop. And next we'll go forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards. Forwards, backwards, and stop. And now we'll go round and round. Round and round. Round and round, and stop. And then let's go back the other way. Round and round the other way. Round and round, and stop. And to finish, we'll do 5 star jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent, guys. Have a seat. So in previous English lessons, we've been learning about a particular type of tense. What do we call things that have happened already, guys? Excellent. Well done. Well remembered. Past tense. So let's write that phrase on the board. P-A-S-T. And then tense, T-E-N-S-E. Past tense. And what does past tense mean, guys? It means things that have happened already. And in the previous few lessons, we've been learning about the different spellings of verb words when we change them to the past tense. So let's write that word on the board. Verbs. V E R B S. Verbs. And what are verbs, guys? Can anybody remember what verbs are? Verbs are things that we do or actions that we make. So we can say verbs, action words. A, C, T, I, O, N. Action words. W, O, R, D, S. Action words. So altogether, past tense, verbs, action words. Well done, guys. Now, who can remember some of the different spelling rules we have to use when we move verbs from the present to the past tense? The most often used one that we've learned so far, remember what letters we had to add at the end if we want to change a verb to the past tense? Plus E, D. Excellent. Plus E, D. So one way of changing verb words is to add ED. But how about if it already has E on it? E plus D. Another way would be if the verb word already ends with E, we don't need to add another E. What do we need to do? Plus D. We have our E already, so we simply plus D. Plus ED, plus D. Okay, but finally, we had a look at words, verb words, that end in Y. Excellent. If the verb ends in Y and has a consonant before it, we delete Y. So minus Y, and then what do we plus? Yes, we replace the Y with I, and then we add ED. Plus I, E, D. Excellent. And what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to do a quick board demonstration where our students will show how to change the various verb words using the rules. So first of all, our students must close their eyes. And then I will write a verb word on the board, and the students will come and change the verb word into the past tense. So first of all, let's have a verb word here. Okay, so let's see who can go first. Okay, let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the pen? Pak Bung, come and join me at the front, please. So what verb word can you see on the board, guys? Talk. Okay, so Pak Bung, can you change talk into the past tense using the rules that we've discussed? Talk will need to be T, A, L, K, and then to change it to past tense, what do we do? ED. E, D. Very good. We've got a big E and a big D. So all together, guys, talk, talked. You see how we've changed the verb into the past tense form using ED. Talk, talked. Pak Bung, that was excellent. High five and a big round of applause for Pak Bung. So now we need another student to show us how to use the next rule. But first of all, we need another verb word. So let's see what verb word I can use. Let's see. Now, let's see who can demonstrate. Let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the pen? Pat, come and join me at the front. So now, what verb word do we have on the board, guys? Save. We have save. And what's the final letter of save? E. We already have E. So do we need to add another E? We simply need another D. So Pat, can you demonstrate for me how we change save to saved? S, A, V, E, and then D. So you see, we've gone save, saved, save, saved. We've changed it to the past tense form simply by adding D, because E is here already. Pat, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Pat. And now, one more way that we've learned. So we need one more student to demonstrate. So let's see. Well, first of all, we need a word. Let's open our eyes, guys. Who has the marker pen now? Lakgao. Lakgao will demonstrate our third way of spelling past tense verbs. So what verb word can you see on the board, guys? Cry. What's the final letter of cry? Yes, because Y has a consonant before it, we have to delete. If it was a vowel, we would keep the Y, but now we have to delete. So Lakgao, can you demonstrate for me? R, I, excellent. So we've gone cry, cried, cry, cried. Excellent, Lakgao. That was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Lakgao. So guys, that was great. That was well remembered. But now things are going to get a little bit more difficult because the verb words that we've been learning about so far are what we call regular verbs. Altogether, regular verbs. So let's write the word regular on the board. R, E, G, U, L, A, R. Regular verbs. And what regular means, it means normal. It means normal ways of spelling rules. With each of the different ways, we can follow a rule to spell. But unfortunately, there are things in English language called irregular verbs. Yes, and these are more difficult because we have to learn how to spell and say the words because quite often the word changes completely or at least has some different letters. But first of all, let's write the phrase irregular verbs on the board, guys. I, R, E, G, U, L, A, R. Irregular verbs. V, E, R, B, S. Altogether, irregular verbs. And what we're going to do in today's lesson is we're going to learn how to identify and then say and spell correctly irregular verbs. So now we've got a PowerPoint presentation so that our students can learn and understand irregular verbs. So let's all turn to look at the TV screen, guys. So let's take a look at our PowerPoint presentation, guys. Irregular verbs. Past tense. So what we're going to learn how to do is to take the original verb, which is irregular, and then change it to the past tense. And these verbs, we don't use the rules we've already learned. We have to look at new ways. So first verb word, run.
Run.
Yes. But when we say run in the past tense, we have to change the U to an A. Ran. Okay? Run. Ran. I will run today. I ran yesterday. So you see the past tense form of run, ran. Catch. I catch a ball. I caught a ball this morning. Catch, caught. So the past tense form of the verb catch is caught. You see how the spelling and the sound changes quite a lot. Catch, caught. Next one, swim. And this is something we all do often. Today I will swim. Swim is the normal verb word. But the past tense form, swam. Yesterday, I swam in the lake. Swim, swam. So past tense form, swam. Yes. Fly. A bird will fly in the sky. But the past tense form of fly, flew. An airplane flew past my house this morning. Fly, flew. The sound's completely different. Fly, flew. You see how the letters and the sound changes quite a lot. Past tense form of fly, flew. Eat. Today, I will eat dinner. Ate. Yesterday, I ate dinner. Yes, the past tense form of eat, ate. Same three letters, but E-A-T, eat, A-T-E, ate. So the past tense form of eat, ate. Write. The student will write a letter. A letter. Write is the normal verb word. But the past tense form of write, we change the I for another vowel, O. Wrote. Write, wrote. Last month, I wrote a letter to my friend. So the past tense form of write, wrote. Build. Built. Built. Builder. Built. Excellent, guys. The normal verb word build. I will build a house. But if we change it to the past tense, last year, my neighbor built a house. We can say built. Okay? So the final sound changes this time. Build. Built. Excellent, guys. Well spoken. The next one, sit. Now you sit on a chair. Yes, but when we change sit to the past tense, we change the I for an A, and we say sat. Yes, the past tense form of sit, sat. Sit on a chair, sat on a chair. Drink. But the past tense form of drink, drank. Yes. I will drink some water. This morning I drank coffee. Yes, you see guys, drink is the normal tense word and the past tense form, drank. Draw. Drew. The student will draw a picture. Yesterday, I drew a picture. So you can see the past tense form of the verb draw, drew. Change the A for an E, and it also changes the sound. Draw, drew. Finally, buy. I will buy an apple. But if we want to change the verb word buy to the past tense, bought. Yesterday, I bought some vegetables. Okay, so if we buy something already, we can say bought. Okay, and let's practice speaking one more time. Run, ran. Catch, caught. Swim, swam. Fly, flew. Eat, ate. Write, wrote. Build, built. Sit, sat. Drink, drank. Draw, drew. Buy, bought. And what type of verb words are these, guys? Irregular verbs. This means we need to change spelling and sound to speak in the past tense. Any questions? Okay, that was excellent. Well done. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the PowerPoint presentation so that they can learn about some of the irregular verb words and then how we change them into the past tense form, which is quite difficult because, unlike regular verbs, there's no exact rules that we need to follow. We just need to understand and learn. And our students will have an exercise to do so soon. But for now, guys, it's time for our stretch sequence. So let's stand up and push in our chairs. And for this sequence, I think we'll have a game of Teacher Says. So let's listen carefully, guys. If teacher says, we can do. If not, don't do. Teacher says, touch your shoulders. Teacher says, hands on head. Teacher says, touch your knees. Hands on hips. Teacher says, stand up straight. Teacher says, stand on one leg. Teacher says, swap legs. Swap legs again. Teacher says, stand still. Teacher says, turn around. Teacher says, turn back the other way. And turn back. Very good, guys. That's excellent. Teacher says, arms in the air. Arms down. Teacher says, arms down. And now we'll go, teacher says, into a ball. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. Very good. Teacher says, jump. Excellent, guys. And teacher says, sit down. And now, teachers, we've got a flashcards activity so that our students can learn how to match the regular verb forms with the past tense equivalent for irregular verbs. So what you'll need to do is print off the flash sheets for this lesson and cut all of the verb words, irregular and past tense, into individual words. And what we're going to do is we're going to place them all on the board and then have students come forward and match them, the irregular verb and then the past tense form, by drawing a line and speaking the words. But first of all, we need to introduce the vocabulary. So we'll do the irregular verbs first. So one at a time, guys. What verb word can you see from the drink? Okay, we have drink. So we'll put the irregular verbs on the left-hand side and make sure they're not in the same order on both sides because our students have to match. And then we have draw. Okay, so these are all the irregular verbs. Buy. Let's see if we can remember which matches them. Sit, like you now, sit. Okay? Build. Okay? Build. Write. Write, like write a letter. Eat. Okay? Eat. Fly. Run. Okay? Run. Swim. Swim. And final one for the irregular verbs. Catch. As in catch the ball. So one more time with the irregular verbs, guys. Catch, draw, eat, drink, fly, buy, run, sit, build, write, swim. Okay, and now what we'll do is we'll introduce the past tense forms on the next column, but not in the right order. That's for our students to decide. Sat, okay? So start looking, guys, decide which irregular verb matches with the past tense form. Built. Wrote. Wrote. Swam. Swam. Ran. Ate. Ate. Not the letter and the number 8, like the word 8. Bought. Okay? So try to decide which of the columns on the right match with the words on the left. Drew. Flew. Flew. Almost there now. We have 2 more to go. Caught. Caught. And final past tense verb word. drank, drank. So let's practice speaking again, guys. Sat, built, wrote, swam, ran, ate, bought, drew, flew, caught, drank. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do an activity so that we can match the correct words together. For example, I will demonstrate the first one. Let me see. I'll take the one at the top. The irregular verb catch. Now, what word do we think matches with the past tense form of catch? We have catch, and then we have caught. So what I need to do, I'll take the line here, catch, caught. So all together, guys, catch, caught. And now our students will close their eyes. And when they wake up, one will have a pen. And it's their choice to match the correct words. Okay. So now we can wake up and Lakgao has the pen. So Lakgao gets to choose first. Lakgao, choose an irregular verb and then see if you can match it with its past tense. Any verb word you want. So Lakgao has gone with draw, drew, which is excellent. Well done, Lakgao. That's the irregular verb matched with its past tense form. So well done. High five. Big round of applause for Lakgao. And now Lakgao can relax. Everybody else close their eyes. Okay, let's open our eyes, guys. And now it's Prao's turn. So first of all, Prao must come forward, choose an irregular verb, and then match it with its past tense form. And say both words correctly. So up to you, Prao. You can pick any one you want. We need to find the right words. So Prao has gone for drink. And she's gone all the way to the bottom, and she's matched it with drank, which is excellent. So Prao, drink, drank. A regular verb, past tense form. Prao, that was brilliant. High five. Big round of applause for Prao. And teachers, you can see the activity that we're doing in our classroom now. So you can pause the video and play on with your students doing the same activity. But make sure a different student practices each time. And then at the end, we can all practice speaking together. So next student, guys. Let's see. Who can go next? Okay, so now it's Bangpon's turn. Bangpon, you can come forward with your marker. Now it's Bangpon's turn to come forward and match his irregular verb with a past tense form. So up to you, Bangpon. Which one will you choose? So Bangpon's gone for fly and matched it with flew, which is excellent. So one more time, Bangpon. Fly, flew. Irregular verb, past tense form. That was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Bangpon. Okay, so now we need the next student to come forward. Who can it be? Let's open our eyes, guys. Down. Bring the marker pen forward, please, and choose your irregular verb. Okay, so down, first of all, can you choose your irregular verb? Down has chosen swim. And she will match it with swam. Excellent, that's correct. Swim, swam. Irregular verb, past tense. Down. That was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for down. And now for our next student. So let's see who can wake up with the pen. Open our eyes, guys. Now it's Net's turn. Net, come and join me at the front. And now it's Net's turn to come forward and choose his irregular verb and the past tense form. So what word will Net choose? Let's see. What word will Net choose? He's gone for sit and matched it with sat, which is excellent. So Net, sit, sat, sit, sat. Irregular verb, past tense form. Net, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Net. Okay, we're running out of words, but there's still a few left. So let's see who will go next. Let's open our eyes, guys. Pak Bung. Now it's Pak Bung's turn. Come forward and join me at the front. So let's see what word will Pak Bung choose. She's gone for eat and matched it with ate, which is excellent. Eat, ate, eat, ate. Irregular verb, past tense. Pak Bung, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause. And now it's Pat's turn. So Pat, come and join me at the front. We have a few words left. Pat, which word will you choose to match? We have write, build. How about run? Run. What's the past tense form of run? Ran. Excellent. So we can start with run. Run, yes. And we can match it with ran. Excellent. Run. Ran. Run. Ran. Irregular verb. Past tense. Excellent. Pat, that was great. High five. Big round of applause. Okay, still a few words left, so more students. Now it's the turn of Nadia. Nadia, come and join me at the front, please. I wonder what word Nadia will choose to match. Let's see, we have buy, build, or write. So Nadia will choose buy, and buy with bought. Excellent. So buy, bought. Buy, bought. Irregular verb, past tense. Nadia, that was excellent. High five, a big round of applause. And now we've got one student remaining, so let's see what word Chu will choose. Okay, so Chu, join me at the front of class. And let's see, we've got two options remaining. How about something we do every day? Write. Write and, what do we think, built or wrote? Excellent. Write and wrote. So let's start with write, and then we can draw our line all the way up to wrote. Excellent, Shu, that's great. So all together, guys, write, wrote, write, wrote. Irregular verb, past tense form. Chu, that was excellent. High five. Big round of applause for Chu. And the final one I will do, we've got build. And what do we think we will match build with, guys? Built. Excellent, because it's the last one remaining. Built with built. So all together for the final time, catch, caught, draw, drew, eat, ate, drink, drunk, fly, flew, buy, bought, run, ran, sit, sat, build, built, write, wrote, swim, swam. And this shows how we have to change irregular verbs into their past tense forms. And guys, that was brilliant. So a big round of applause. And now it's time for our worksheet part of the lesson. So teachers, what you need to do is print off a worksheet for each of the students in your class. And as you can see here, we've got the list of irregular verbs in the left-hand column. What our students need to do is they need to convert the irregular verbs into past tense form using the correct spellings, just like the vocabulary we have on the boards already. But what's the first thing we need to do, guys? We need to write our names on top and give our students around 10 minutes to complete this exercise. And if they need any help, you can help them too. So Chu, this one's for you. You're welcome. Pat, for you. Pak Bung, here's yours. You're welcome. Net, this one's for you. You're welcome. Down for you.
Thank you.
Bangpon, here's yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Prel, for you.
Thank you.
And Lakgao, here's yours.
Thank you.
So the first one, guys, what's the first irregular verb we have? Run. Okay, so past tense form of run, we have to change one letter. We don't say run, R-U-N. We say ran, R-A-N. So the spelling is R-A-N, run, ran. And if our students can't think, the board exercise will help because that has the same vocabulary as the worksheet. If you have any questions, guys, let me know. And try to follow the lines. Like you can see for catch, we go nearly all the way down to the bottom. Caught. Sorry. Catch, caught. Excellent, Nadia. That's correct. Caught, C-A-U-G-H-T. But how about swim? Same number of letters, 4 letters, but instead of S-W-I-M, S-W-A-M, swam. W. And flew is F-L-E-W. So we only need to add E-W. Okay? Okay, so let's see, we've got catch. And then on the right side, caught. See the second from bottom? C-A-U-G-H-T. Caught. Okay. Excellent, Net, that's good. Run, caught, swam, and then the final, we say fly, flew. So W, F-L-E-W. Perfect. That's correct already. So bang on, what we can do is try, see, run, R-U-N. No, we need to change it, not run, run, ran. So we change the U, or replace the U with an A. Run, ran. Ran, caught, swam, flew, ate, wrote, built, sat, drank, drew, bought. Perfect. Any questions you have, guys, let me know. Excellent. So Let's see. Ran, caught, swam, flew, ate, wrote, built, sat, drank, drew, bought. So you see drink, drank. I drink water, or yesterday I drank water. Past tense, drank. Welcome back to class. We hope your students enjoyed the worksheet exercise where they had to look at the irregular verbs and then complete the correct spellings for the past tense form. And my students here have all done a great job, so well done, guys. And that's it for today's lesson. So we hope you've enjoyed it and found it interesting. Just remember, with irregular verbs, there's no rules to follow. We just need to learn the words and be able to use them in past tense form. And that's all for today's lesson, so we'll see you again soon. Can everyone turn to wave and say goodbye, guys? Goodbye. Bye-bye. See you again soon.